gutters.
All right, we're back. 5:13 is the time. That means it's time for weather on the threes. We continue with threat tracker elevated in the yellow or moderate category today. Thunderstorms are the big concern. Strong to even severe storms possible, not only through parts of the area this morning, although we've managed to keep that below severe weather limit so far, and then especially this afternoon into early this evening from Omaha to the east, redevelopment likely with that. The exact location is very dependent on what happens through the first part of the day with the ongoing storm. So we'll watch that. Otherwise, we're dry. We just go back to the hot weather regime as we head through the rest of the weekend of the weekend. Outside this morning, so far dry in the metro. It is warm and muggy up to 77. We've gone up a degree in the last few hours. Once again, we've got some scattered clouds and a light south wind and a dew point temperature of 70. So that makes it feel like it's almost 80 degrees early on this Tuesday morning here. 73 the current temperature in Lincoln. We've got showers and storms to our northwestern viewing counties, and again significant weather advisories continue there. That's pulled the temps back down in the 60s. Otherwise, everybody east and south of us still between about 70 and 73 degrees through western Iowa, down into northwestern Missouri, and even Falls City checking in at 73. All right, yesterday's storms. This is kind of interesting. As Matt said earlier on Early Rise, it was feast or famine. They were slow-moving, heavy rain producers, nothing severe with that. And you can see parts of Iowa upwards of an inch estimated by radar. And then back to the west of us, we had a couple rounds. Western Saunders County locally 2 inches here. And then back to the northwest of Columbus, there also up over a couple inches of rain. You can see here in the metro, we avoided a lot of that. We had a couple of light showers briefly and a few sprinkles if you even saw that. Could be changing though. Again, it's still a little bit iffy today. It's not a guarantee. I think the probability is much higher in the metro, especially if these storms can hold together this morning, but then we'll just have to wait and see how they develop this afternoon. As we check our street level mapping, northwestern parts of the metro back toward Elkhorn, right now just scattered clouds increasing. You can see that here on our satellite version of Viper HD, but right now we're mainly dry. Here are the storms though. Once again, still pretty heavy back to the northwest of Fremont, up toward Norfolk and then toward Wayne. And right now there could be a little wind, but I think it's heavy rain, a lot of lightning and thunder, and at least some small hail indicated here. Nothing severe, but certainly those would be the threats early this morning. All right, our weather map, it's kind of interesting. It's given us the chance for some of this to get in this morning, and it tries to redevelop everything east of us this evening. So we'll see how that plays out, but still hints. I think we could be on the backside of that in between partly sunny and warm. Temperatures will top out near 90. The good news is the threats aren't quite as high as what they were this time yesterday. You can see that enhanced risk for severe weather just to the east of us, although extreme eastern Nebraska, including Omaha, still included in the slight risk. Des Moines may have a better shot as we head through early tonight here. So with that being said, scattered storms this morning, possibly refiring this afternoon. 90 the high with the south to southeast wind at 10. Not quite as uncomfortable overnight as storms quickly move east. Will drop to 68. And then the forecast for tomorrow, dry, partly cloudy, back into the heat. 95 Wednesday, Thursday, and we stay hot for the approach of the College World Series. Right now it's going to be heat, not storms. It'll be our main threat. In fact, Sunday's high maybe 98, so keep that in mind on Father's Day if you're headed down to the games there. And with the storm chance in the forecast today, reminder you can download Storm Shield to your smartphone. A great way to get ahead of the threats, which we could still see at times today. We'll let you know and keep you advised on that. All right, outside of this morning at 5:17, it is a warm, muggy 77. Stay with us. We'll have morning sports right after the break.